Hello, friends of Virtuoso IQ. As we continue with the topic of how to avoid or correct sagging or wrinkly skin under the neck, below your triceps, stomach, in any other area of our bodies, today we're going to talk in detail about the role that water soluble vitamins and a balanced nutrition play in avoiding or completely correcting any of those problems. We're going to also explore where you can find water soluble vitamins. Which ones are they? How many are they? You don't want to miss this one. Stay right there. So, together, we can explore all of the water soluble vitamins and the role that they play in keeping our skin tight and smooth. How many B vitamins are there? There are 8 different B vitamins. B1 or thiamine, which helps release energy from foods, promotes normal appetite, and plays a role in muscle contraction, conduction of nerve cells, and cell growth. What foods contain B vitamins? Pork, whole grain, legumes, fish, peas, liver, and some vitamin enriched products. What kind of problems do we have because of thiamine deficiency? Well, people with alcohol dependence have low absorption or storage of B1. Also, patients with HIV or AIDS, as well as people who have had bariatric surgery. The second kind of B vitamin is B2 or riboflavin, which is important for normal human growth, development, and function of the cells in our bodies, and it also helps to convert the amino acid tryptophan, which makes up protein, into niacin. What are the sources of vitamin B2? Eggs, liver, kidney, dark green vegetables, milk, and whole grain products. Now, it is important to remember that ultraviolet light destroys riboflavin. Deficiency of riboflavin is common on vegan athletes, pregnant and breastfeeding women, as well as their babies. The deficiency produces skin disorders, cracks at the corners of the mouth, hair loss, and red eyes. Deficiency of vitamin B2 creates reproductive problems and eye cataracts. The third kind of B vitamin is niacin or B3, which is involved in energy production and some critical cellular functions. It is found in most animal and plant sources. Deficiency of B3 is common in people who eat very limited diets and diets low in protein. Pellagra symptoms include skin problems, digestive issues, and mental confusion. An overdose of niacin, which occurs when people take consistently more than 35 milligrams per day, may cause flushed skin rashes, liver damage. The fourth kind of B vitamin is B6 or pyridoxine, which aids in protein metabolism, red blood cells formation, and behaves as an antioxidant molecule. It also is engaged in the production of neurotransmitters and hemoglobin. It is found in legumes, organ meats, fish, most meats, starchy vegetables, whole grains, and some enriched cereals. Deficiency of vitamin B6 include dermatitis, swollen tongue, peripheral neuropathy, anemia, depression, confusion, and weakened immune system. Overdose of vitamin B6 occurs when people take consistently more than 100 milligrams per day, and it results in nerve damage. The fifth kind of B vitamin is folic acid or folate. This vitamin aids in protein metabolism, promotes red blood cell formation, and lower the risk of neural tube birth defects, which is a situation in which kids are born with a hole in their spine. It also reduces the risk for coronary heart disease. The main sources of folate include liver, kidney, dark green vegetables, meats, fish, whole grains, and some enriched grains and cereals. Too much folate happens when we take more than 400 mcg per day. Folate deficiency affects cell growth and protein production, which can lead to overall impaired growth. Anemia includes symptoms such as fatigue, headache, and heart palpitations. Folate deficiency in women who are pregnant or of childbearing age may result in the delivery of a baby with neural tube defects, such as spina bifida, which we briefly mentioned, which is, when kids are born with a hole in their spine. Cobalamin is the next kind of vitamin B, and it aids in the building of genetic material, production of normal red blood cells, and maintenance of the nervous system. It can be found in foods of animal origin, which is like meats, liver, kidney, fish, egg, and so forth. The seventh kind of B vitamin is biotin, which helps release energy from carbohydrates and aids in the metabolism of fats, proteins, and carbohydrates from food. It could be found in liver, kidney, egg yolk, milk, most fresh vegetable, yeast breads, and cereals. Its deficiency causes hair loss, skin rashes, and brittle nail. And the eighth and final kind of B vitamin is pantothenic acid, which is involved in energy production and aids in the formation of hormones and the metabolism of fats, protein, and carbohydrates. B5 can be found in almost all plant and animal-based foods, as well as enriched cereals, liver, kidney, meats, and seeds. Now, as you may recall, We indicated to you in a previous presentation that there are 9 different water-soluble vitamins. So now we're going to cover the 9th, which is vitamin C or ascorbic acid. Vitamin C holds cells together through collagen synthesis. Collagen is a connective tissue that holds muscles, bones, and other tissues together. It also aids in wound healing, bone and tooth formation, strengthening blood vessel walls, improving immune system function, increasing absorption and utilization of iron, and acting as an antioxidant. Vitamin C works with vitamin E as an antioxidant and plays a crucial role in neutralizing free radicals throughout the body. It prevents or delays the development of certain cancers, heart disease, and many other diseases. There are some conditions that demand greater absorption of vitamin C. Among them, we have environmental stress, such as air and noise pollution, tissue healing of wounds, growth and pregnancy, fever, infection, and smoking. Too much vitamin C may produce kidney stones, diarrhea, rebound scurvy, and increase oxidative damage. We should not take more than 2,000 milligrams per day. Now you may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with saggy skin, with wrinkly skin? Well, it has a lot to do, especially since we have been talking about protein. And protein is the building blocks of our muscles. If we have enough protein in our body, our skin is not going to sag. But we will get into more detail as we continue to cover this topic. Just hang on, and for the time being, do the best that you can to consume as much vitamins from natural sources as you possibly can, so we can start the rebuilding process of the tissue in your body. This is Virtuoso IQ, thanking you for the privilege of your time and attention, and inviting you to visit our YouTube channel at Virtuoso IQ 1793. Thank you once again.